Hello everyone. Before I start, yes, I'm balancing my phone on a tyre swing. So apologies for that. I don't have a tripod. I have a selfie stick, but not a tripod. So I do apologise if it's moving around and making me feel sick. So today I thought I'd do a quick tour of our chicken coop. Now, as we're getting into late sort of winter and then early spring, and the daffodils are starting to come up, I thought it'd be a great time to show you the chicken coop. I'll show you the chickens that are living in there at the end of the video. But for now, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is what the chicken coop looks like. It's this metal cage. I know, I hate how people, when they come over, they say, "Are the chickens in the cage?" I don't like to call it a cage. It technically is. It's got metal bars, fine, but probably 10% of the time they're in here, and that's in the summer when we go on holiday. So that's it. So it's held up with this chicken mesh wire. I do not recommend this. It tears really easily. Predators can get in easy. So I do not recommend this. Get chicken wire. This is this is chicken wire. Oh, get the other stuff. Picture on screen now. And here I have this solar panel which wires up to the light over there. Now, I got this for Christmas last year, and it's basically for more in the winter when I put the chickens away. It's not pitch black, and that automatically comes on at night. And then here we have this tarp held up by these very cheap things that are holding it together. It makes a racket when it's windy, and there you go. Again, very cheap solution. This sort of cage thing I do not recommend. I'd recommend building one yourself, and plus it's better for the environment if you do that. So basically that's the run done. I showed you the run, but now if you go in, this is the coop. So if we go to the sides here, we have this seat which the chickens like to have a on. But in the summer it's sometimes nice to sit down and watch them. They are really meditating to watch. And then here we have our poo bucket. I'm not going to show you much of that. Basically, say once every 3 days, scoop the poo, put it in the compost bin over there. And then if you go into this bin here, it's just a normal dustbin. We have the food that's not meant to be like that, but we have chicken pellets in there and corn in there. They love the corn. We give them corn as a treat. Now the ground here is very firm. Well, not right now after a wet winter, but you know what I mean. It's very firm. So that's the mud area. And here they have some grass to peck on. So when they're shut in during the summer, well, some parts of the summer they have somewhere to sit. And that's an egg. I just took that out. That's waiting to go in. And here we have the feeding section. So it's really simple. We just have this metal feeder, twist, opens, put your feed in there, it goes there. And it's quite hard to secure it back into position. But this is just to stop the rain going into the food. And then here we have our water feeder, which is actually very due a water change. I'll do that in a second. But we just have it on this sort of block here, just so when it rains hard, it doesn't splash back. And then here we have this sort of thing here. They don't use it. It's just collecting dust by day. And then here's this thing my sister made. They don't use it. I don't know what it is, but it has some drops of water in. You can't even fit in it, for God's sake. Here we have this mud. I was going to say mud, but more of a sand bath. They've never used this. We're going to take this up. There's a hole in the liner because grass is going through it, and it's just a terrible job. And then last but not least, this is the chicken coop. Now we call this coop the fluffy butt hut. We found that online. We thought it was quite funny. Personally, I don't think this chicken coop is the best. It's made out of really quite thin material. I don't 100% recommend it, but it does the job. What we might do actually is put some felt along here And then, because if you look into the coop, you can see there's pockets of air. You see that there? It's not ideal, but it does the job. A bit overpriced maybe, but it does the job. It has a great locking system here. So to lock it, you pull that up, put it through here, locks, and then the fox really can't get in there. There's no way. And you undo it, and it's done their bedding. And then that's that. They have roosting bars to perch on. Overall, it's a good coop. Oh yeah, also you have some have an air vent there in the summer. Shutting that 'cause it's freezing today. But if you look along here, you can see it's starting to get a bit damp. That me holding it, I think it's got a bit wet. It's a bit gross, so I don't know whether we might change it or not. Probably not. It does the job, like I said, but it's not the best. Alright, so that's the coop done. The coop, it's alright. It does the job. We installed. So basically, we installed that coop late September last year. We had a coop right in those sort of little pockets of wood there, where that mud is. That was made out of recycled pallets. That worked great, but then it just got quite mouldy, and we just took it down and gave it to the farmer yard. So that's the chicken coop tour. I hope you enjoyed. To end off this episode, I thought I'd just show you the chickens who are living in there. Thank you for watching, guys. Comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye!